Hello there, I am Benek. Welcome to the Java Beginner course. In today's episode, I am going to explain what Java is and the basics of object-oriented programming, or OOP in short. So without any delay, let's get started. So first, what is Java? Well, Java is an object-oriented programming language. Then what is object-oriented programming then? Well, object-oriented programming is a type of programming where we focus on units known as objects. These objects are things which have certain behaviors and characteristics. I will explain the concepts of class and objects with the help of an example of a real classroom. Well, a class is a collection of similar objects. Take a real classroom where there are several students. Let's say S1, S2, S3, S4. Each student has some characteristics and certain features. The characteristics include name, roll number, admission number, etc. The behaviors or the functions include studying, eating, sleeping, etc. In each case, for each student, all of them have these characteristics and behaviors. But in case of every one of them, the contents of it are slightly different. The name is different, the roll number is different, the admission number is different. Few may be good at spelling, few might not be. Few might eat vegetarian food, some might eat non-vegetarian food, etc. That is, even though each student has these features, it is slightly different in case of each of them. Similarly, in a class, there are several objects with these features, and each object has certain behaviors and characteristics. But two objects might not have the exact same characteristics and behaviors. They might be similar, but they also might not be same. Object-oriented programming, or OOP in short, is based on four main pillars. These pillars are encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. Now then, let me explain each of the pillars. First comes encapsulation. Encapsulation is the process of combining data and functions together. Data and functions are both combined into a single cohesive unit known as an object. This is done to enhance the security of the data. This can be better understood with the previous example of a student, where a student has both certain functions and certain characteristics. Both of them combine to define what the student is. Now on to the next pillar, that is abstraction. Abstraction is the process of hiding the unnecessary details and only showing the necessary parts to the user. Take the example of an ATM machine. The ATM machine only shows you the necessary details such as the keypad, the place for inserting the card, and the display shows the error messages if needed. It doesn't show you how the money is stored inside the machine or how the money is coming out. All the inner complex details are hidden from the user. Now to the next pillar, that is inheritance. Inheritance is the process of a child class borrowing certain features from the parent class. Just like how we, the children, acquire certain features from our parents. This is somewhat simpler than the other pillars. Now then, to our final pillar. It is polymorphism. Polymorphism is when an object can be used for several functions. For example, you can use your smartphone for several purposes. To surf through the internet or to call someone. Anything you want, you can do on a smartphone. That is, multifunctionality of the objects. Now, finally, I will show you how to write your first program in Java. We will be using the Bluej editor for this course. Now then, let me show you how to download the Bluej editor. First, go on to Google. There you have to search for the Bluej editor. From there, you have to go to the Bluej website and download the installer suitable for your operating system. The installer then would guide you through the rest of the installation process. After installation, Bluej editor should look something like this. Here, to create a new class, that is a new program, you have to press Ctrl+N. Then write the name of the class, which in case, then here to write your first program, you have to press Ctrl+N. Now here to write your first program, you have to press Ctrl+N to create a new class. Let's give the name of the class as Hello World. If you do not know what Hello World is, it is the program all programmers write when they start a new programming language. So finally, let's start writing our program. First, to write a program in our Java, we need to create the class. Here the name of the class is Hello World. Now we will give curly brackets. Everything inside the curly brackets is a part of the class Hello World. Now we would write a syntax that is public static void main. Inside parenthesis string args. Then again curly bracket. Everything inside these curly brackets are a part of public static void main. The void main or the main method is the method for the thing which is run when you run the Java program. That is, when you are running your Java program, everything that is inside this main method that is here would be run by default. So inside of here, if we write system.out.println Hello World, this syntax would be run when we run the program. So what does this syntax say? Through this syntax, we are telling the system to give an output to print a line. The line is this: Hello World. Let's compile this program. You can compile the program by coming up here and pressing the compile button, or just simply pressing Ctrl+K. Now let's run our program. Coming back here, we have to right click on the Hello World class. Then we have to press this void main. Then press OK. This would run the program. Here, Hello World is printed. Anything inside this would be printed. If I write I am Vinayak, this too would be printed. This is it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next video. Good day, devs.